Praise God, bro.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Who Got Next podcast. We back with another episode, and today on the podcast we got Trav, Josh, and myself. What's going on with y'all?
What's going on?
What's up, y'all?
We back, man.
We back. Shit, man. Josh, you look kind of sad, bro. You look kind of sad. You good, bro? You good, nigga?
I'm good, bro. We still got, we still got the Lakers season going on, so I got something.
LeBron getting old out here. LeBron getting old. You giant.
Nah, LeBron's catching bodies, bro. At 41, bro. About to be 41.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I saw who did he dunk on?
Luke Cornett.
Yeah, bro. That was nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like that. It was a nasty body. It wasn't like a. It wasn't like a body. It was just like a
body's a body. Now we rating bodies, bro. You see? Niggas only do that shit. Niggas only do that shit when it comes to Bron, bro.
Nah, bro.
Body's a body, bro. What do you mean?
Nah, bro. Nah. Bro, y'all niggas like to trigger me. I was like 1:30, 1 a.m. in the morning, and Troy and Corey going text and chat, talking crazy out their mouth, talking about trying to downplay Curry's legacy in the Olympics. You saw that, Josh?
I seen it.
You seen it? Yeah.
I seen it.
I'm glad you didn't respond because they try to trigger me, bro. Trying to say Curry isn't as great as Curry as we know Curry is.
I peep. Curry's up there. He up there with them boys.
1:30 in the morning. They over here trying to trigger me. I'm like, yo, I can't do this, bro.
What are you doing at 1:30, bro?
Them look like, hey, I will say, y'all LeBron cats, y'all glaze is different though. Niggas saying my highness and all that other like well, these niggas be tripping, bro. Like my king. I'm like,
that's crazy, right?
Grown men, right?
One of these days, I swear to God, I'm going to find the video because I know I have this video. Josh is doing some outrageous shit. It was some outrageous role play type of shit when it came to Bron. It was so crazy. I'm talking about bent over. It was crazy.
Oh, you lying, nigga. Nah, you lying. Nah, nigga.
Bro, Josh.
Ben, yo.
I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it, bro. I'm gonna find it.
Unless you got receipts, nigga. Unless you got receipts, I don't believe it, bro.
I'm gonna find it. Don't worry about that.
Unless you got receipts, I don't believe it, bro. Niggas said I was bent over, bro.
Damn, bro. You lucky. Snapchat charging for memories now. That's crazy.
Yo, yeah, they charging for you. Seen that shit, bro?
Bro, like, how they gonna do that?
They charging for memory. They telling me to delete my 2013 memories. No, nigga. No, I need that. What the fuck?
Damn.
Those are valuable memories, bro. But you tried to play me, bro. But man, let's get into tonight's episode, man. We're started up with Josh. All right, y'all. So my question for y'all tonight is, in your opinion, who is the best NBA All-Star MVP? Who's the first person that comes to mind when it comes to the NBA All-Star and them having the best performance during All-Star weekend and ultimately winning that All-Star MVP? Start with you, Ahmad.
I gotta go. I agree with you, bro. I don't know a specific performance. I'm gonna go overall. I'm gonna go with Kobe. The reason I'm gonna go with Kobe is because I feel like, and I've said this before, I think he just brought the intensity to the game to make it competitive and entertaining. Like, he was the last one to do that. And you can tell, like, as soon as he left, if you look at the dates of when he left the league, it's like the All-Star game immediately took a dive off the cliff, and it became just like really not entertaining. People not really competing. People not playing defense. Kobe, as old as he was, bro, he was playing like lockdown defense. He didn't matter who you was, and it made the game more competitive. So I think he will be my favorite in terms of NBA All-Star MVP.
Okay. Trev?
Yeah, I mean, that was going to be probably mine. I was going to say Kobe. Kobe got 4 of them, 4 All-Star MVPs. I think it's only him and one of them old heads. One of them old heads, like Bob Cousy or somebody, which I'll save that for a different day. But I would say Kobe. I think the most points scored was Tatum. I think Tatum had 55. But I'm not sure how them rules were looking though in 2023. I feel like the rules might have been different. They might have started messing with the game, so I'm not sure how that looks. But I would say Kobe. Mike back in the day, Mike was the first person to ever drop a triple double in the All-Star game. Since then, though, Mike's or Bron's done it. I think KD has done it. So it's not as big as it was, but I think Mike did that in '97. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Kobe though. I'm gonna go with Kobe.
Yo, but Trav, you can't even count the JT one because like they're not playing defense. So I'm not gonna count that. Like they're not playing defense like that for real. Kobe, it was a hard-earned MVP in my opinion.
True. No, I feel you on that. It's still you still have to still 55.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Like it's still. Nah. I feel you. Don't get me wrong. I'm not.
But we gotta compare it to the best. If we were saying like who we're comparing it to, that's why I'm saying I wouldn't put JT in that conversation because it's uncomparable to the rest. When niggas playing defense and you getting 40 versus you got 55 when niggas wasn't really playing.
I'm not gonna lie, man. You making it seem like niggas was playing defense all 4 quarters, bro. They was not doing that, bro. Even when Kobe was there, bro, they was not doing that. Playing defense all 4 quarters, no. They probably turned up on defense end of the third and all the way into the fourth. Not all the way, not all 4 quarters, bro.
It was way more intense. It was way more intense.
I don't know, bro.
It was way more intense.
It was definitely way more intense. It was definitely. I see what you're saying though. I see both sides because what I'm saying is basically they don't play even in the fourth quarter. There's no defense. There's no lockdown. There's no. It's still.
It's bad at all. It's bad.
It's just, it's not good basketball. You know what I mean? I think that's why it is losing its luster. It's been doing that past 5, 6. I would say since Kobe passed. You know what I mean? I know you like to say since Kobe retired, but I feel like people still held themselves to a certain kind of standard when Kobe was, walking around. And then now it's definitely just, there's no type of, it seems like dudes don't even want to be there. You know what I mean? Like it definitely took a dip though when Kobe retired because he had everyone out there, trying. I mean, Wade broke his nose in the All-Star game. You know what I mean? Type shit like that. You know what I mean? Like them boys
All-Star game.
Like the All-Star game, like them boys are really trying to, win that game, bro. So definitely a different vibe back then. So I mean, yeah, I feel you in mine. But 55 is 55 though. 55,
nah, bro.
Double nickel is still 55.
No, because like the reason I'm not jacking that, Trav, is because it's like I'm not okay. Yeah, you're right. 55 is 55, but when you're an NBA player and you can just shoot wide open threes and shit like that, and like dunks through the lane, there's no one guarding you on dunks. No one's really guarding you on threes, and you're shooting a bunch of threes. That's not as hard as it once was when niggas wasn't shooting threes like that.
I guess. 55, bro. Like I'm not trying to hear that.
That's like a practice. That's like practice work. Like you in the gym. Like you're supposed to hit like if you're in the gym working on your game, you realistically supposed to hit like 100 points. That's practice work. Like you're supposed to hit 100 points in practice so you can hit 55 in a game. So to me, that's not really that impressive for me. Because nowadays niggas hit 40 all the time.
So what about Curry's 2022 MVP All-Star appearance? He had 50 points and broke the record for 3-pointers in a All-Star game. So that was just
Curry's that nigga for sure. But notice how I didn't say Curry. I said Kobe because I think here's my thing. Curry can definitely do that against like comp because he has done it against comp. But I wasn't gonna say Curry because for the same reasons I said Kobe. I gotta look at who he's playing in terms of an all-star level. I gotta look at how the intensity of the game is being played. That's why I didn't say Curry.
But then you got to realize too, bro. Why would they? All right, they go out there, they play hard, whatever. Somebody tear the ACL in the All Star game. Now the season is. You got to think about things like that, bro.
I don't like that argument though, Josh, because niggas was playing hard and niggas ain't never got hurt in the All-Star game. You know what I mean? Like during the time period he's talking about, you know what I mean? You talking about 90s, early 2000s, a little bit of 2010s. Like niggas was playing. No one's ever got hurt a bad injury like that in the All-Star game, and niggas do turn it up in the All-Star game. You know what I mean? They were turning it up. So I mean, I don't like that too much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it can happen, but it can happen during summer league when these dudes is playing. You know what I mean? Like people really, I think that gets overblown a little bit. You know what I mean? Like you can get hurt just in practice. Like you can always get hurt, bro. You know what I mean? So I don't like that excuse too much.
If I die, I die. Drago voice, Rocky.
I could, like I said, if it's been a thing, like if it's been a thing where it's like, oh shit, like they got hurt All-Star game this year, someone got hurt this. Like I don't think anyone, y'all can look it up. I don't think anyone's had no serious injury in an All-Star game. Kobe's broken nose might be the most serious injury that's ever happened in an All-Star game. I can fact check it, but I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Like, so.
You mean Wade?
When Kobe's nose was broke.
I thought Wade broke nose.
No, Wade broke Kobe's nose.
Okay,
yeah. And I'm thinking that might be the most extensive injury in the All-Star game. So, yeah. I mean, they ball, bro. Like, these are the same dudes that go and play hard in the summer leagues, bro, during the summertime. You know what I mean?
I get it. I get it. I mean, for me, it would be Anthony Davis in 2017. He had 52 points, 10 rebounds. He went crazy, bro. That was his first and only All-Star MVP. And at that time, he had the record for most points in an All-Star game before Tatum broke it. But I would go with Anthony Davis. That was a pretty good. That 2017 All-Star game was pretty lit. I think that was the one. Kobe retired in 16.
16, yeah. 16 was his last one.
Yeah, but yeah, 2017, Anthony Davis snapped. Jordan snapped in 88. I saw some highlights from there. I think he had like 40 points in Chicago. That's when the All-Star game was in 88. That's pretty tough.
That's tough, yeah.
But yeah, Giannis in 2021.
I don't know.
I mean, we've had some good. I'm not backing that, bro, because I'm
not impressed.
Bro, because you're making it seem like we've had some good All-Star games, bro. What about that one where LeBron hit the game winner over who was it, Zach LaVine or somebody like that? That was a close one, and they were playing very, very tough defense. I want to say that was what 20. Was that 2022? I don't know. 21? 22. I'm not sure.
For
LeBron hit a game winner over Zach LaVine or DeMar DeRozan post fade to win the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? But we've had some good All-Star games, bro. I think you're going up based off of recency bias, bro. Like the last two. They were kind of trash.
I think since 2020, since COVID year, since whenever they started tweaking things with the whole Kobe death, when they did that thing, and then they've messed with it every single year since then, and I feel like it's lost. Like those MVPs, like congrats. I even look at those kind of just like, I mean, I guess you gotta give it to somebody, but I mean, like these guys, they're playing at like 20. You know what I mean? Like they're not even playing like a full game now, and like it's. I don't know, bro. It's not the same anymore. It hasn't been the same for the past 5 years since they started tweaking everything. 2020 is when they first started messing with the game flow, the game structure.
I just looked it up. It was 2022 when LeBron hit the game winner in the All-Star game, and they were really locking up when they had the target score, you know, and they had whoever got that score or passed that score, they won. And I think it was. If LeBron would have missed that, they had a chance to come down and win. You know, then the intensity was up that All-Star year, in my opinion.
That was in Cleveland.
That was in Cleveland, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. I thought that All-Star game was lit. You know, I think we need to talk about like the dunk contests and things like that. You know what I mean? Like that's fell off.
I want to see him get rid of it, bro. At this point, niggas until niggas really trying to like, try to compete, I don't want to see it no more. It's a waste of my time.
You
Get
tripping?
out of here.
Still tune in to All Star Weekend, bro.
I still tune in, but I just know it's not. It's like, bro, we got a G leaguer who's been winning it. You know what I mean? Like that shit just ain't. Come on, bro. Like these guys, bro, niggas just make too much money now. No one wants to do shit. You know what I mean? Like that's just what it is. Like there's no reason that we shouldn't be getting the Zions of the world, the job. Like we need those guys in the dunk contest, bro. It can't be these 12th man G League guys because no one really gives. You know what I mean? No one cares. Yeah, we watch it, but I mean, do we really? We don't give a fuck. Like the 3-point contest to me is still lit. But
Yeah,
that's all. You still get them guys to do that. You know what I mean? Like you want to still get actual all stars to do that. I think all-star you should have to be an all-star to like compete in some of these things. You know what I mean? You can't just be like we don't who was in the dunk contest last year?
Mac McClung.
That's the only name I can name.
Was Derek Jones in there? I don't know. I'm not too sure.
Right, bro. Like that they definitely gotta fix that. That's gotta be fixed. But
I feel you. But let's move on, man. Move on to some NFL real quick. A lot's been going on. I'm actually gonna combine these two topics together. So McCarthy's 3 touchdowns kills the Cowboys' playoff hopes. So before we get into that game, I also the question that I want to ask y'all is who has the best chance to win the Super Bowl now that the Chiefs have been eliminated from the playoffs? So this we can open up a can of worms with this right here. But let's start with the Cowboys' playoff hopes after losing to the Vikings. Trev?
yeah, bro, the Cowboys do what the Cowboys do, bro. I thought they were about to make a run. You know what I mean? They to be at home against the Vikings, bro, knowing you have to win, bro, that's just that just bad, bro. And I've been high on the Cowboys the past few weeks too. That's just disappointing, bro. And guess I should have known it. You know what I mean? Just them doing their thing. I think I seen something there. They're technically not out, but they would have to win out, and the Eagles would have to lose out because there's no wild card spot for them. So the only way they can get in is if they win their division. So I mean, the Eagles aren't going to lose out. The Eagles got to play the Commanders twice here in the next 3 weeks. So I don't think Commanders ain't going to beat the
And
Eagles.
they play us.
Yep. So I mean, I don't see the Eagles going 0-3 and the Cowboys going 3-0. Cowboys got to play the Chargers this week. That's going to be tough. You know what I mean? So yeah, the Cowboys they do what we know the Cowboys are doing, bro. They just ass. You know what I mean? And that's just it is what it is. Yeah, bro. Fuck the Cowboys, bro. I had Dak on my fantasy team, bro. I lost by a point to get to the championship. Like, bro, had Dak and Pickens, bro, and I lost by a point. And
That's kind of crazy.
Dak don't throw no touchdowns, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, get the pack them dudes up, bro. Pack them up, bro.
I'm with Trav, bro. Get them niggas out of here. They gotta go, bro. It's a fucking battle. But it's time to. I mean, I'd be surprised, bro. And there's certain teams where you just know, like, they is Mr. Can't get right. You know, like no matter what these niggas do, they will just not. It's like the Giants. They're like the Giants to me. Like they just not gonna be like something's gonna happen. You know, if it can happen, it will happen. So, so watching this game, I'm like, bro, it was crazy because the Cowboys were at home, right?
Yeah.
The Vikings already eliminated from the playoffs, went to their crib and smacked them. That's gotta hurt, bro. If I was Dak, I actually kind of feel bad for Dak because I feel like he didn't have a lot of help that game. I feel like that defense, the Vikings defense, was kind of like crazy. They just put a lot of pressure on him, and he just had to throw he had a lot of dropbacks where he just had to get the ball out, and then they had a kicker who couldn't make field goals, and that shit just makes me mad, bro. When the kicker out here missing field goals, bro, that shit pisses me off. It makes me like, you have one job, bro. You got one job, kick the fucking ball, and you can't hit the ball. That shit makes me mad. So I would hate to see that. And in the defense, bro, we said this all year, and in the last 2 games, we was thinking, oh, the defense is actually looking kind of nice. They actually they looking kind of tough. That pickup they got might have helped them out.
Trav said that.
I was on the train, bro.
We was wrong, bro. We was wrong, and I think that's what's really hurting the Cowboys is that consistency. They don't have that consistency throughout the year, so it's like they might have one good game, or they might beat the better teams, but then they just like drop the ball. Like they don't. I saw Michael Irvin say this. They don't care enough. Niggas don't care enough. And I'm saying, like, bro, it's so true. When you look at them, like, bro, these niggas don't care enough. When you see a Patrick Mahomes, bro, right? You can tell that nigga cares, bro. Like, he really, like, if he wasn't getting paid no money, he ain't doing this for the money, and it shows. This nigga just got that heart. These niggas need to go home and find where they heart at, bro. That's how I feel about it.
Maybe you need to be the Cowboys motivational speaker, Matt.
That ass, bro. Where your heart at? Where your heart at, man? For real.
It's a bad loss, bro. Especially for how bad McCarthy's been playing, bro. And you let him come there and stunt on y'all, bro. Like, come on. Like
3 tutties, bro.
Bro, like he's been a meme, bro. Like ever since he called himself number 9 and all, like, bro, like he hasn't been playing good, bro. And y'all let him come down there and ball out, bro.
Yeah, that's
pack them niggas up, bro. Put them in the backwood, and it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah. Shit.
Well, now we can segue into playoffs are about to start pretty soon. Who do we have getting to the Super Bowl now? We know that Green Bay, they lost Michael Parsons due to ACL. Patrick Mahomes, ACL. Now, the parallel where earlier I know Trav was talking and he was saying the Houston Rockets, they got 2 when Jordan wasn't there, and Patrick Mahomes, he's been that guy now that Brady's gone that everybody has to go through. So now that he's not going to be in the playoffs, who do you think who do we think is going to get to the Super Bowl now, Let's start with you, Matt.
Are you talking about in the AFC or just in that
just in general?
In general?
Yeah, in general.
I got the I mean,
if you had to pick 2 teams.
2 teams, okay. Patriots, they a little too young. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose a game off of some little shit. I need some team with some winning experience. I think I would have to go. I might go Broncos, honestly, bro. I might go Broncos because the reason I go Broncos is because, like, I think it's a team effort over there. It's like the team is consistently doing good, not just one player balling out. I think it takes a team to take you to a championship. So even if one player is not performing, another player might still pick up the slack. So they've been performing really well as a team as well. They have some championship pedigree when it comes to their coach.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go down for my first one. For my second one, shit, bro. I don't know, man. I'm gonna go Eagles, bro. I'm gonna go Eagles, you know what I'm saying? Come on, Eagles, fly, Eagles, fly.
No.
Oh, come on.
I was about to say, go ahead and lie to the people, bro. Go ahead and lie. It's all good. Go ahead and lie to these people, bro.
If you really think the Eagles gonna make it to the Super Bowl, I ain't mad at that, bro.
You on there, bro? We had championship pedigree on our team,
and y'all inconsistent. AJ Brown is not catching balls. You know what I'm saying? Dropping balls, and he's complaining all season long. Last year, this year, AJ Brown complaining. Oh, he's hurting getting me the ball. If you got me on fantasy, drop me. and then this nigga, like, yo, and then you go and put up a performance like that. You feel me? Now everything you're saying is like, that's why you should just learn. Some people need to learn the art of just shutting up, bro. Just shut up and do your job, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you get the ball or not. Because now when you put up a sticker like that, people going to look at you crazy. Like, nigga, you the same nigga talking about get me the ball. All right, we got you the ball. You dropped the ball 3 times. Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. I'm tripping, bro.
I think you're being kind of hard on him.
No, I'm not. He caused this upon himself because the way he's acting.
He spoke the truth, bro.
No, the way he's acting, bro, he's acting like a child, bro.
You can't ask a nigga like that to not speak his mind, bro. That's what makes him a great wide receiver.
Yeah, and then drop the ball 3 times. I don't know how many times, but I'm just gonna keep saying 3 times. Was it 3 times? I don't know. But he did not have a good performance, bro.
I'm real with you, bro. As a receiver, you need a rhythm, bro. If you ain't been getting balls, all season long, you got to get warmed up. You gotta get warmed up, bro.
That's cool, bro. Stop talking, bro. Stop talking this and that. Oh, they don't need me on the team. Oh, they ain't getting me to rock. You know, shut up, bro. That's annoying, bro.
Josh, so you wouldn't talk because you were afraid that you might fail. That's a losing mindset, bro.
No, you see how you try to spin it, bro. Yo, this nigga trying to spin it, bro. No, this nigga is talking and complaining every game. This nigga has something to say, bro. Every game, and then you go and you do this, bro. Like, no, I'm not trying to hear that. We got you the ball, and you didn't perform, bro.
Listen, bro. Players fuck up too sometimes. Players fuck up too, bro. Like,
then shut up. Right. Then shut up. I
hate
it complaining ass
no.
Nigga, bro.
Watch that, bro. It's like, bro, if I believe I'm that nigga, why would I shut up, bro? Like, it's called self-belief. You believe in yourself. Like, that's just a manifestation of your self-belief. It's like that nigga CeeDee Lamb. Niggas was talking shit. Oh, you dropping the ball. The next game he went out and went crazy. Like, shit happens, bro. Like, just because you dropped a few balls don't mean shit for real.
This nigga dropped 3 passes against the Chargers in a game that they should have won. And he's been complaining. You're not understanding what I'm saying, bro. Stop.
He took accountability, bro. He took accountability.
That's great. Now he needs to, from now here on out, shut up. If you're not catching balls, pause. You shut up. You feel me? Like, bro, like, come on. Like, it's not being hard. I'm tired of a nigga who complains and whines, bro. And when it's time for you to come through, you don't come through. Get the fuck out my face, nigga.
No, bro, it was one game. God damn.
I'm just no, bro. I'm over exaggerating, bro. But the nigga talk about I'm over exaggerating. Nigga saying, "Oh, I'm the best receiver in the league. Get me the rock." Apparently, you're not the best receiver in the league, nigga. If you're dropping 3 passes in a game, you know, in an important game, bro, against a Super Bowl contender, bro.
So Tom Brady never had a bad game.
That's
Lamar Jackson has had some bad games.
But the difference is those niggas aren't complaining, bro. You're not listening to me, bro. This nigga complains after every game. I'm lying, bro. Am I lying? He complains after every game. This nigga always has something to say, bro. They could win, bro. Yo, I only had 20 receiving yards, bro. Like,
Josh, listen to me.
Y'all niggas won. So where are you talking, bro?
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. That's what makes him great.
No.
That's what makes him great, bro.
I'm not trying to call bro out his name, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he needs to chill out, bro. You can't be dropping balls, pause, and you know what I'm saying? And you've been complaining the past 2 seasons, bro.
He ain't even like that, bro. He ain't even like that to be doing that.
Thank you.
He's not even like that.
Thank you, Trav. Thank you, Trav. I thought I was alone, bro.
Nah, you not, bro. I'm just letting him get it. I'm just letting him get his words sounded off, bro. He's not even like that, bro. He just talk. You know what I mean? Like, yo, he's not even
wants to talk.
Where would you rank him at in the league, Trav? As wide receivers go.
Yeah, he's probably top 10.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's top 10. But my issue, no, he's not top 5. My issue is.
Let me get back. I'm running through my head real quick.
My issue is do not stop complaining and bitching every game. And then you when a game that you know against a Super Bowl contender like this, bro, it's time for you to show up. You didn't show up. And you've been talking about, yo, they need to get me the ball. They need to get me the ball. We got you the ball, and you dropping the ball. Like,
bro, because
if I'm Jalen Hurts, I'm tight.
The only reason he's saying that, bro, is because it's been outrageous. Like, it's been egregious. The way they've not been passing him the ball all season has been ridiculous. It's been diabolical, bro. Like, I don't like. He's saying the obvious. He's saying what we're all thinking. It's not like he's just complaining for no reason. It's reason to complain. Y'all niggas not getting me the ball.
Y'all told me this.
I need to get a rhythm. Like, yo, pass me the ball, bro. Give me the rock.
Y'all told me this.
Just like, even if it's not like a long pass, it's something like a little shotgun. Boom.
Listen, y'all told me this. You know, I'm the basketball guy. All right. Trav is like the football guy as far as NFL concerned. I could have sworn, you said this too, man. Bro, there's schemes, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got to play within whatever the system is, bro. So if you're not going to get the ball every possession, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Saquon got to run the ball. Somebody else, Devontae Smith got to catch the rock. You know what I'm saying? Stop complaining, bro. And y'all winning. I hate it. Why are you complaining and y'all winning?
That's the craziest thing, bro. That's the most selfish shit in the fucking league, bro.
That's
the most selfish shit in the league, bro.
Come on, bro.
Nah.
He might win a time for you, and then when we give you the rock, you dropping it 3 times.
Like I said,
come on, bro.
He might not be the best. He's not even the best receiver on the team, bro.
Who's the best on the team?
Smith. Heisman Trophy winning Devonta Smith is the best receiver on the Eagles. That's why he always gets the ball.
I'm not going to debate that with you, Trav. I mean, I would never, go against your football knowledge.
Nah, you can go against it, bro. You can have your opinion. You can have your opinion. Throw some facts at me. But I mean,
what I will say is this. You can't tolerate in a win what you would not tolerate in a loss. What that means is, if we're winning games, but they're ugly wins, it's going to eventually come back to bite you in the ass. The same way you did the Kansas City Chiefs last year. We won a lot of games that we shouldn't have won, and it all came to bite us in the ass in the Super Bowl. So that's all he's saying. Just because we're winning doesn't mean I'm not going to call shit out when shit is funky, bro. It's a funky-ass offense that has been running all season long, bro. Funky-ass offense. Offensive scheme. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. So, for him to say something is not crazy. And I'm not saying, Josh, for him, he needs every single pass, but give him something. Just keep him warm, bro, because guess what? You keep your players warm because you might need it. If I'm balling, right, and I got my shooter in the corner, I'm going to get him the ball, at least a few times a game just to make sure he's there when I need him. To make sure his shot, when it's 3 seconds on the clock, I'm triple team. He's in the corner. I swing at him. He's going to hit the shot because he's warmed up. That's just, common sense to me.
Hey, to use your logic that you use with the kickers, nigga, you got one job, bro. Catch the ball. Catch the ball.
No, bro.
You catch the ball, bro. You get paid.
It's so different.
10 times more than the kicker. Yo, catch the ball, bro.
It's so different.
My favorite wide receivers catch the ball, bro. You know what I mean? The top 5 dudes in the league, they catch the ball. And he's not
because
top 5.
They're getting the ball. They're getting the ball, bro.
The list, bro. He's not top 5, bro.
Jamar Chase, he's getting the ball. He's getting the ball regularly.
There's games where he don't.
Jamar Chase is that nigga.
He's getting the ball regularly.
Jamar Chase is that nigga.
He's one of them. He's
getting the ball regularly. He's getting a rhythm, getting a flow.
He's great. So you keep throwing the great word on AJ Brown too. I don't agree with that.
Oh,
he's a really good
great. I never say great.
Timestamp. Go back to 30.
He didn't say great though.
Go back to 30 minutes. 30, you know what I mean? You say he's a great receiver. He's a really good receiver.
It's context, Trav. It's context. You missing out of context, bro. Out of context. Great is a relative word. Great is a relative word.
You're speaking very specifically. I need you to.
No,
you know what I mean?
you're making
that around.
You're making a global statement. You're making a global statement, Trav. I'm making a relative statement, right? Relative to the context of the team. You're making a global statement for the entirety of the NFL.
You said he was a great receiver.
That's what great receiver trying to spin, the team.
So,
but no, I said I would never insult your football knowledge, Trav. I would never do that.
No, and do you. You know what I mean? To get back to what the original point was, because these Eagle fans is crazy. But I think without being biased, I'm gonna leave my Ravens out of it. I'm gonna leave my Ravens out of this one.
Yeah.
I feel like a team that, if for Mahomes to be out in the AFC, your year to do it is the Buffalo Bills. Like this is, you got no excuse, because they're kind of in the same boat as the Ravens when you have a really good team, you're really always doing good, can't get past Patty. You know what I mean? So like for the Buffalo Bills, who are actually having a really good season this year, you know, relative to, you know, some other teams, there's no excuse for you not to get to the Super Bowl, you know what I mean, and play in that game, because there's no Chiefs. Like you shouldn't get knocked out by the Patriots. You shouldn't get knocked out by who else is nice in the AFC? The Texans of the world, or the Colts. Any of these AFC teams, the Bills should not lose to playoff time, bro, especially if the road goes through Buffalo. So you got all these teams coming out their element, playing up in cold Buffalo, bro. There's no excuse for the Bills not to get there. You know what I mean? And I think on the NFC side, like I said, you know, before we started, I think the Rams, just how the Rams really look team-wise, bro, I think they might go, bro. Like that offense, Matthew Stafford, you know what I mean, is playing at an elite level, bro. Like elite level. Like Matthew Stafford is cooking. And he has hella weapons. You know, with Puka and Devontae Adams, it's crazy. And in the backfield with Kyron Williams and then the Blake Corum, like they have a lot of weapons. And their defense is nice. You know what I mean? So that NFC wise, I would say them. Yeah, maybe the Eagles, but how the Eagles have been playing, I don't put any stock into that. I think the Bears are too inconsistent. Not a good enough defense, because they have a really good run game, but it's still too young for them. You know what I mean? New coach, all of that. Ahmad said the Broncos. I could see that just because of Sean Payton, but I kind of put them in the same boat how he said with the Patriots. I feel like they're still too young. You're talking about Bo Nix, second year, third year. You know, like they have a really good defense, which does matter in playoff time.
It does.
And if you got to come through Denver, it's gonna be a tough game to win. So I'm not too mad at that, but I still think they're kind of still too young. I think it's clear path for the Bills.
I think the Chargers would give them a little run for their money though. In the AFC,
you think the Chargers give the Bills a run?
Yeah, they played good this season.
I would say that just because Herbert's he's got some time up under the belt, and the coach. Like Jim Harbaugh
he changed that whole
organization, the culture of that team, bro. Like definitely, I wouldn't be mad at that either. Like they could do that. But I think the flat out though is reigning MVP. You know, like Josh Allen, you gotta get it done now, bro. There's no Mahomes boogeyman now, bro. Like you have to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about the Seahawks in the NFC? They've been surprisingly good.
They're tough. They're tough too. I just don't think. I think when it comes down to it, I don't think they can beat the Rams. I don't know. That would be a good game, and they're in the same division.
Yeah, they're in the same
real
division.
Quick who's won those games. I don't know if they split them or if the Rams have. Okay, they actually play this Thursday, so I wonder who
they lost. They lost to them, and then they play this Thursday. Yeah.
So the Seahawks lost to the Rams.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. What was the
21-19?
Close game, division game. So I mean,
they tied up though, right? They tied up for first place.
Yes, they are. They're tied, 11-3.
Okay. Seahawks are surprising. For me, it's a Sam Darnold thing. That's the only thing that would, give me
You
concern
don't
is the
believe in him
quarterback
yet,
thing.
Draft? You still don't believe in
No,
him? Do you
I
believe?
gotta see playoff play, bro. I gotta see you in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Are you entertained?
Just last year, how bad he played. The Vikings, the Vikings only lost 3-4 games last year. Playoffs, shit the bed, bro. Sam Darnold, historically bad, playoff game. So I mean, he proved me wrong. Salute. But give me Stafford, who's Super Bowl, champ already, having arguably one of his greatest, years. He's 37. Say he's having one of his greatest years. He played with Megatron. You know what I mean? Like, he's been in the league for a minute. This is his best year. So give me the Rams over there.
All right. Let's move on to the next topic real quick. Not really a topic, but this is going to be our quarter of the season NBA awards. So we're a quarter through the NBA season. Let's give out some awards, man. As of right now, who would be the MVP, Sixth Man of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player of the Year, and yeah,
We'll go Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year, yeah. We can go Rookie of the Year as well.
Cool.
Nah.
And then that nigga dropped 40.
He did drop
40. Snap.
He been looking, not just that game though. He been looking cooking a little bit. Like he dropped 40 that night. The other night he dropped like 30 points. He been going crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like the youngest rookie to score. Like he honestly the youngest rookie. That means he beat LeBron. Yeah, bro, he's nice.
He's nice, but I don't think he's the Rookie of the Year right now. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I think right now, you might have to give it to old buddy
VJ.
Now VJ was the front runner.
He was, yeah. I was gonna say either Derek Queen or Con Knuckle, bro.
Con is tough.
Con's been balling, bro. I think he's averaging 19. I think he might lead all rookies with points per game right now. Is Con Knuckle on a very bad Hornets team, but he's averaging 20 basically. You know what I mean? He's averaging 19 as a rookie, bro. I think people kind of been sleeping on them, but like I said, because it's a shitty team and it's the Hornets. You don't ever see them play on TV, so no one ever, you don't really get to peep that. But averaging 19 as a rookie, bro, that's pretty tough.
I changed my answer. I'm with you, Trav. I said Derek Queen at first. Derek Queen's been balling. VJ was the clear front runner, but he fell off a little bit. But
Because Paul and them came back.
Right. Coop is playing pretty good. He's starting to pick it up a little bit, but it's really Con. Right now, I feel like it's Con. He's tough, bro. He's got a sniper, bro. He's really got this strap on him. Pause. Like that nigga can shoot the rock, bro. Like,
yeah, he can, bro. He can.
And you know what? It's gotten to the point where I'm thinking that the Hornets are gonna trade LaMelo at the trade deadline and ride with Brandon Miller and Con. That's what I'm thinking the Hornets are headed towards. See what value LaMelo's got left because he gets hurt a lot. So, but I think that's what the Hornets are finna do during the trade deadline: trade LaMelo, see what they can pick up for him, and move on with Con. Yeah, I'm with Con getting Rookie of the Year right now. What about you, Ahmad?
I don't know, bro. I think I don't know, man. I think I would go Con or Cooper. To me, at first Cooper was a little shaky, but his stock as far as Rookie of the Year is concerned, has gone up tremendously these past few weeks for me.
He's definitely been balling. He's kicked it up from the beginning of the season. You know what I mean? I don't think they got him bringing the ball up anymore, which that might be helping out. You know what I mean? I don't know what Jason Kidd was doing with that, but I don't think he's a primary ball handler. So I think he's getting to flourish a little bit.
Okay. What about sixth man of the year? A person that comes up to mind for me is a buddy from OKC that just appeared out of nowhere. Mitchell, AJ Mitchell. He's been pretty good. He's been pretty good. Or Reed Shepherd for the Rockets. I could see him winning six man.
I think they should trade him, honestly.
Nah, they not, because Fred got hurt.
I think they should. They need to trade somebody on the Rockets for some for a piece.
What piece? They got KD.
No, they missing the piece still. Missing a piece, bro.
They need a point guard bad. I think they need a real point guard.
Yeah, that point guard piece.
Like they need a point guard. Reed has been playing good, but you need like a vet. You know, you need someone that can. You need a real point guard. I think like a real balling point guard. That's what they're missing.
Russ should have went there. Russ been balling, bro. That was a W pickup, Trav. I commend you. He's been going crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Jamie Jacquez Jr. I like him.
He's been playing pretty good on Miami, yeah. Triple J.
Yeah,
he's been going pretty crazy.
Does anybody got him on fantasy right now? Nah. Yes, they do, probably.
Yeah, they do. Somebody's got him.
Fucking fantasy.
Somebody's got him.
I almost quit. I almost quit. Then I beat Josh. I was like, I'm back. Thank you, Josh.
I can't believe I lost to you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was hurt.
So thank you.
Who we got for DPOY?
Wemby. Wemby or Dyson Daniels?
Hold on. Now. Before I want to segue to another question real quick. It does involve these awards. Wemby's in trouble. He's in jeopardy of missing any awards because you remember you got to play 65 games.
Yep.
Do you guys still agree with that rule?
Yes.
The 65 game rules, should it be lower, maybe 60 or 55, or 65 the right amount? I just want to.
You can only miss like 15, 17 games.
What happened?
That means you can only miss like 15, 17 games.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think there has to be a rule like that in place. That's tough, but I mean,
they should lower it though because the games are so back to back nowadays. Like they be having back to back games. So if you say recovering from like an ankle sprain and you might just be out for a week, you might end up missing 3 to 4 games that week because of the schedule is so vigorous now. So, you know, I might say bring it down a little bit to maybe like a 60 or 55, but there definitely should be like a limit just to give them an incentive to actually ball out because those things, you know, tie into contract incentives. So players definitely want to get those awards. They definitely do give a fuck about those awards. So I think we need something that the NBA players still care about to make them like play basketball. So.
Yeah, so you're saying lower it amount to 60, 55, somewhere around there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got some big names that are in jeopardy of missing NBA awards.
Because 65, they're basically saying you have to play 80% of the games. You know what I mean? Maybe you can knock it down to 75%. You know what I mean? You got to play at least 3/4 of the season to be. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you guys a perspective real quick on some names that are in jeopardy on missing any requirements, or missing awards. That means like all NBA teams, anything, any awards. Luka, Giannis, Wemby, Steph, LeBron, J-Dub, AD, Sabonis, Paolo, D. Fox. You know what I'm saying? Trey Young, Embiid, Zion, John Morant, Darius Garland, Tyler Hero. Like these are all names that are probably not. They're in jeopardy of missing awards.
Bro, that could tell you that there's something wrong with the actual like NBA system as a whole. Because like I just think honestly, 3 to 4 games a week is honestly too much, bro. Like I'm looking at football in their product, and I think they have a much better product because it's like 3 to 4 times a week is too much, bro. It really is. Even from a viewer perspective, like for me, I can't watch 3 to 4 games a week, bro. I really can't. Like it's just too much. I have a job and work. It just doesn't work. So like from an NBA player, like nigga, if I roll my ankle, bro, I'm not gonna be back. I should not be playing the next game if you're being for real, for real. Like, yeah, I can tighten it up. I can play through it. But like if you're playing competitive, fast basketball, that's going to eventually cause a bigger injury. Or if you're or if you're sore or whatever. I just think they just need to spread it out. So I'm not mad at them playing 80% with the expectation to be play 80% of the game. I just wish they need to spread it out more because I think this is why we're seeing so many injuries. So either spread it out or lower the amount of games because we don't need the amount of games because sometimes a lot of those games, bro, niggas can't even watch for real. Like I have all the I'm gonna spend 80 on Sling, I spend 80 on YouTube TV, and there's still games that I can't watch. So it's a pointless game, bro. They should just lower
The
it.
game's back on cable, my nigga.
They should lower the amount of games, bro. Better product, or quality over quantity.
Yeah, I mean, it's been like this this is how it's always been. You know what I mean? Like they've always been playing. Niggas just getting injured more now. You know what I mean? I think we talked about that, just how the pace of the game is probably the cause of that now. Because in the 90s there was some weeks or some teams would play back to back to back, 3 games in a row. They did that shit in like the 2000s, but in the 90s there was still like 3 games in a row, bro. Like nigga, you playing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You know what I mean? It's craziness. You know what I mean? Like, but you wouldn't see a rise in injuries though. You know what I mean? Like you would see. I hate to use the GOAT, but if you go look at Mike, like bro, Mike, besides like his rookie year, bro, was playing like 82, 81 out of the 82 games, 80 games. You know what I mean? Like he was playing, bro, and they were playing just as many games, if not more, in a week. You know what I mean? So the pace is what I think is doing it to these kids. You know what I mean? Like I think that's what's really hurting them. And like you said, like now I guess you can start talking maybe about shorten the season a little bit, maybe knock off 5 games. I don't know how you really would do that, but to go back to the thing, I think maybe just switch it up and maybe make it that play at least 60 games. You know what I mean? Like 55. I don't know. You don't want to go too low. You don't want to go too low. Because I feel like you could then some people I feel like could start, manipulating that. Like, shit, I'm averaging 45, dog. I ain't playing the last 10 games. I'm good. My average gonna be 45. I'm gonna win the scoring title this year. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not gonna play. You know what I mean? It can get kind of. It could happen. You know what I mean?
I just feel like it's pointless because it's like why are they playing these extra games if they're not gonna have niggas watching them? Like I think they're trying to go for like as much games as possible. But why don't you just do what the NFL does? Have fewer games. I know there's more teams, I think, but have fewer games and just have really quality content, bro.
So I was going. No, I'm asking my. So you think make the season longer with just less games in the week?
I'll be down for that too, bro. I'll be down for that too.
Like a 3-game max. Like you can't play no more than 3 games. Mm-hmm. This is going to run into the summertime now. Like we might not play a championship until July. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how that would work in terms of like spreading it out, just because of they still need an off season and shit like that, and then the off season would get cut a little bit shorter. So I don't know how that would work. That's why I was saying the solution. That's why I was saying like cut the number of games because I see that's more of a realistic solution versus spreading them out due to like the time constraints.
I know we talked about this before, but where would you go from? Would you knock it down from 82 to what?
I would knock it down. I don't know. I didn't think about how. I think I would knock it down from like maybe 82 to like 72.
Just like take 10 off.
Take
Okay.
10 off, 10
Yeah.
games off.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And it's like see how players in terms of injury wise are reacting to it, because you got to realize, bro, niggas are spending hard earned money to watch their favorite players play. Like, say for example, right? I fly all the way out to California to see Steph Curry play, bro, and this dude hurt. I'm gonna be sick, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'm gonna get kind of indignant, because it's like I'm not trying to. I gotta watch the fucking bum squad. The fucking Toon Squad out there, bro. I didn't fly to California to watch the Toon Squad. I flew to California to see my nigga Curry, you know? So when your main guy isn't playing, bro, that shit sucks as a fan. And I think we got to treat the fans better, man. We got to create a better product for the fans.
I can agree with that. But let's move on to the last and final award, MVP. I actually got a lot to say about this. I'm gonna start it off real quick. I think Luka should be the MVP right now. I think he should be the front runner, and I think NBA or ESPN had him like third under Shea and Jokic, I believe, or Shea and Giannis. I don't remember who, but third, Luka third. The dude's averaging 34, damn near 35 points, 34.7, 35 points if we round up. And he's leading the league in points. And on top of that, averaging 9 rebounds and 9 assists. Damn near a triple-double, a 35-point triple-double, bro. And you mean he's third in MVP? I understand that Shea and the Thunder, they have the best record. Shea's sitting out fourth quarters. They're blowing teams out by the third quarter. Shea don't even got to play the fourth quarter. I understand that. And he's averaging 32. I get that, but come on, bro. It's about time Luka got one, bro. 35, 9 and 9. Come on, bro. Luka's really the front runner right now. And the Lakers are playing well. I think we're second or third in the West, bro. We look good.
Yeah, third, yeah.
We look really good.
Y'all only like one game behind the Nuggets, yeah.
The Nuggets, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all top the Spurs.
Jokic already got what, 3? If I'm not mistaken. He don't need another one. Shea got his last year. It only makes sense that Luka gets one. You feel me? And the numbers are there. The team record is there. That's what I'm going to say.
I actually, for once, agree with you, Josh. 35 is crazy. And it's actually kind of make me think, like, this shit getting too easy. Like, niggas just like averaging 30, 35. Back in the day, that was reserved for, like, the most elite niggas. And I'm not calling these niggas not elite, you know what I'm saying? But it's shit seeming too easy now. Like, we got to make this harder. We got to, like, do something to make the league more challenging again, because these niggas playing on easy mode right now.
No, but you know what's crazy about that, Ahmad?
These niggas.
You know what's crazy about that, Ahmad?
What?
These niggas are scheming for Luka, and he's still giving them 35. You know what I'm saying? They have defensive game plans for this nigga, and there's nothing you can do about it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, bro, it gets to a point, bro. It's like sooner or later, niggas gonna be averaging 40, and it's like, come on, bro. Where's the line at? Like, where's the line at, bro?
I think it's only reserved for the ballers though, bro. Like, there's only 2 niggas averaging 30 this year, and it's Luka and Shea, and they bag work is crazy. You know what I mean? They just can't be stopped. You know what I mean? Like, it's just I think they'd be doing this, 10 years ago, bro. If you can't guard me, you can't stop what I can do, bro. That's just what it is. Like, they are just them dudes. You know what I mean? Like, those are the new KDs of the world, and LeBron. Them dudes that just average 30. You know what I mean? Like, stop us. You can't stop us, bro. You know what I mean? I do agree. I think Luka is MVP front runner right now. I heard an interesting argument though about why Cade Cunningham should be up there for MVP. I knew this would make Josh upset, but just how it was broken down was who's up in Detroit with Cade compared to these other niggas on these who we have.
Duren. What do you mean?
We're not doing that. We're not.
He's having an amazing season, bro.
He just got Duren back, bro. We're not doing that.
Bro, Duran has
We're not
been
doing
balling. They was telling they was comparing this nigga to Prime Shaq just a minute ago, bro.
See,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Niggas trip sometimes. People just get caught in the moment. Recency bias is what you guys say. Like some people just get caught up in the moment too much.
Right.
But when you need a I feel like the Luka, he can go to. You got Austin Reeves, you got Bron. You know what I mean? Shea, he's got the people around him, and Chet. You know what I mean? J-Dub, he's got people around him. Cade really don't got no one around him. You know what I mean? Like Cade is just up there in Detroit doing what he's got to do. Like he can't take a night off. He can't sit a fourth quarter. You know what I mean? Like if Cade's not doing good, that Pistons team, they might be ass. Like they be doing bad right now. I don't agree with it, but I thought it was a really good argument. I fuck with it because I think Cade is that important for if you're talking about most valuable player to their team. I think if Cade is not playing on Detroit, the Detroit team doesn't win. Jalen Duren is not carrying that team. You know what I mean?
And I agree with you, Trav. But I think the argument is flawed in the sense of the definition of an MVP is this goes back to context. I was telling you about that global context. Like we're talking about the most valuable player in the league, not just for that team. And I think if we're looking at it in that lens, then that kind of disqualifies Jalen. Not Jalen. Cade. Yeah.
What do you mean most valuable? What are you trying to say? Most valuable player? Like what are you trying to say? Like most valuable player for the league? What do you mean by that? Like I think most valuable player it's just like how good your team does with, or you know what I mean? Like, are you the reason why your team is this nice? Are you just, you know what I mean? Like,
yes, that's a matter of interpretation. For me, I don't interpret MVP like that. I interpret MVP as the most valuable player in the league. Like, everyone individually in this league, who is the most valuable player? Like, yes, Cade is good, but I bet you they would trade for Luka. I mean, actually, I don't know, but I feel like that would be like.
They would.
I think they would. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a win for Detroit if they got Luka over Cade. Like Luka would be the more valuable player in the league context versus a team context.
I think you're.
I don't like that. I don't like that side. I don't like picking that side of the argument to say that. You know what I mean? Like,
isn't that what we always do? Like, we look at the league. We look at like when Jordan or Kobe's MVP. We're comparing him against individual elite players in the league, not the people on his team.
Right. It's not the people on his team, but it's the fact that the reason why I think Shea won it last year is because he was not only had the points, but he had the best record in the league, and that was because of him. Like, if Shea's not on that team doesn't do what they do. He's the most valuable player. You know what I mean? And that's why it was so tough with him and Jokic, because Jokic is in the same boat. Like if the Nuggets don't have Jokic and doing what he does, he's not ever going to be in those talks. Like I think it is more so like what you do for your team. Like if you're dragging your team through the trenches and you're putting up 35 a night, you know what I mean? Like you are the most valuable player. Like
so, I feel like I think it's requirements. Like there's certain boxes you gotta check off. First of all, there's certain you gotta have a pass to even get into the conversation. So that pass for me is you gotta be the top nigga in the league first before we even consider you in the MVP conversation. And then if you the top nigga in the league like a Shea versus Jokic, you the top 3 niggas in the league. Now we can look at, you know, what have you done for your team? Like, where's your team at? We can look at those kind of criteria.
See, because now you have me, because now you would have me questioning certain people who won the MVP.
Like who?
You know what I mean? Like a Russell Westbrook. Was he the greatest player in the league? Was he the league MVP?
So you get how I think now, Trav. You understand my thinking now.
I'm just saying for like how you're arguing it. Like, are these guys the best player in the league? Like
exactly.
Because I feel like there's even your boy maybe shouldn't win it one of those years because he wasn't the best player in the league.
Right?
Yeah.
No. So what I'm saying is
like he won some when LeBron was still LeBron, and LeBron and that's the thing where like LeBron
even the year Harden won. Even the year Harden won. LeBron should have won.
because this is the thing. Like LeBron from 2010 to 2020 should have won all the MVPs because he's the most valuable. He's the best player in the league.
So Trav, right? My point is this.
Your theory.
My point is there's a few different requirements, a few different boxes you got to check. The first box you got to check is to get you in the club, in the conversation, and that is being like a top 3 nigga, top 5 nigga in the league. When Curry won, he was a top 3 nigga in the league. Maybe not the top 1, but he was a top 3. And then once you in that top 3 conversation, now you're gonna look at okay, what's your team? We're gonna look at other things to basically be the determining factor of which nigga we gonna choose. That's how I look at it. Because I don't think it's just. I think that's the thing that gets you into that conversation, and then there's other factors that people look at to see. Because if that was the case, then we'd always just choose a nigga with the best stats, and niggas would just stat pad. Like I don't think that's a good way to choose the most valuable. Because sometimes it's situational too. Like LeBron could be on a team where he has to score 40. Curry could be on a team. When it's not going to be advantageous for him to score 40 because he needs to score 30 so Clay can get his 20. So I don't think stats is the way to look at it. I think stats is a part of what gets you in the conversation, and then you got to look at other things to kind of decide from there.
Some of these niggas shouldn't have an MVP then. Like Joel Embiid shouldn't have an MVP.
Why? Bro, he was a top 3 nigga in the league. He's in the conversation.
No, he wasn't.
Jokic should have won that Embiid.
Yeah. He wasn't better than Jokic.
For being honest,
you know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. Jokic should have won that one. Okay, your argument's right in terms of that sense. So you agree with me because that's really my argument. He was in the conversation, but realistically, if we're looking at team wise, then yeah, Jokic should have won that.
And Westbrook, he won what? Because triple doubles, like he's not the best player. He's never been the best player in the league.
And that's what I said. I've been said that. And Josh was arguing with me and shit. I was like, nah, bro, I'm not jacking that Russell Westbrook shit. Mr. Triple Double. I'm like, bro, there's more to it than triple doubles.
But so my thing is, I'm not.
Nigga, you average a triple double then, nigga.
I'm not on your. I'm arguing just to argue with you. I'm not on your side with it, which is why I feel like you can make the argument that Cade Cunningham could be an MVP. He's 27, 6-9. You know what I mean? Like, I think he's the reason why the Pistons are still at the top of the East right now. I had to double check that, but like, you know what I mean? Like I think you have to say he's in the argument. Yeah, they're number 1 in the East. They got 5 losses, bro, and you can only name 2 people up there, a bunch of role players.
Yeah, I'm not.
You know what I mean? Like
I fuck with K. Let me see. Let me just double check his stats. How much you averaging right now?
27, 6-9.
I mean,
bro, I like the argument that I like the Cade argument though. That's where I'm at with it.
Okay, I'll concede, and I'll concede him like, okay, Cade, he can potentially, you can make an argument for him to be in that conversation, but it's like he's not gonna get far in that conversation, and we all know it. You know what I'm saying? He can be in that conversation. We'll let him in the club. You know what I'm saying? But just stay back there, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about it.
What would he have to do? Would he have to kick it up to like 30 and get the team to the, deep in the playoff run? Would he get that respect then? Like, is it a point thing? Like, does he has to kick it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's
there's levels, bro. He's not on. There's levels. Cade is not on that Jokic, Shade, Luka, Giannis level, bro.
Josh, as much as you hate Cade, so it's kind of slighted hearing you talk about it because I know you hate that nigga, bro. You hate ever since we compared to Tatum, you hate him. So I already know you're going to be against this from the get go. You know what I mean? I respect it though, but
he's not with them niggas, bro. He's not.
Be easy, yo. He's nice though.
He's nice. Like,
Maxie's averaging 30.
Who?
Maxie's nice. Maxie's nice.
You see, but like then we got the other factors and be like, yo, he's nice, but that team, they're not doing what Shea is doing, like,
or what Luka's doing. There's different. It's a lot of variables that fall into MVP, bro. You feel me?
I just like this. I want to be educated. What is Luka doing that you can say is so much more better than K. Besides, he's scoring 6 more points than him.
It's a level of competition.
What do you? They're playing the same teams. We're all in the NBA here. What are we talking about? That's why I just want to know, like the Lakers
conference, Trav. They and K's we're doing okay. It's conferences now. All right.
So a lot of LeBron's MVPs are bullshit. Then
chill.
I've been saying that. Nah, we want to have it.
No, Ahmad said that.
No, Trav.
Things, bro.
Ahmad said that,
bro. It's because if K goes to OKC, right, and busts OKC's ass, now we're gonna be on the lookout for him. It's like you can be in the East and still be an MVP, but you gotta earn your respect in the West. You gotta go to West, bust ass in the West, then go to the East and bust ass in the East, average around 30 points, and now we're looking at you like, oh, wait a minute.
I'm gonna just keep it simple, bro. I think we overanalyzing, bro. I'm gonna keep it simple. Luka is that nigga, and Cade is not that nigga. It's as simple as that, bro. It's as simple as that, bro. Luka's S tier, Cade is A tier. You know what I'm saying? B plus.
Cade's the best point guard in the East.
You could argue Jalen Brunson.
Nah. Donovan Mitchell is a crazy nigga. That
you
dude,
can argue Donovan,
man. Because he can turn out. He needs help. He don't got no help.
Cleveland's been disappointing this year, though. So I don't even want to talk about them niggas.
K doesn't have help, bro. What are we arguing here, bro? The Cavs just had the best record last year, and he has the same team, bro. He has more players on his team that can help him than K.
Yo, Trav. You gotta listen to me, bro. Donovan is not a normal nigga, bro. He with Coco Jones, bro. He destroy you from that shot. Like, I'm trying, bro. I've seen him turn up. He's just so underrated. I don't understand how Donovan Mitchell in 2025 is underrated still. He's underrated. He's averaging 30 points right now. I have him in my fantasy. He's the reason I beat Josh.
Wait, is he actually?
He's not.
He is, though. He is.
He's averaging 30?
He's averaging 30. He is, though.
And also, bro, I'm gonna be real with you. And I fuck with K. I actually do fuck with K. But K got a nigga that looks like this on his team, bro. Look at that nigga.
Wait, I can't see it. Where's it at?
Nigga, that's AI. Get you.
You can't see this, Josh?
I can't see it. What the fuck?
This nigga has Bane on the screen, bro. Yo, get bro. Yeah, I got it, bro. I got it.
Hey, man.
I got it,
That's all we got for tonight, bro.
Hey, most improved player.
Oh yeah, most improved.
Ryan Rollins. Ryan Rollins.
Oh, on the Milwaukee Bucks. Yeah, he's tough.
Yes. I've been peeping him. He was averaging 6 points last year. He's averaging 17.
Pat
Spencer,
nigga. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pat Spencer.
I got you for most improved. I got two players, Josh Giddey and Denny Avdija from the Trailblazers. He's averaging like 25 or 26. He's going crazy. So,
has Giddey kicked it up enough from last year?
Yeah, I got him on fantasy. I think he's about averaging a triple double.
Bro, he's been nice though. I wouldn't say most improved though. He's been nice.
No, he hasn't been nice, bro. No,
I had him on fantasy last year, bro. He was nice. He was just injured.
You talking about Josh Giddey?
I
thought you talking about Danny.
Oh, Denny? Oh yeah, no. I'm talking about Josh.
He was
okay. But Josh was balling out last year too, though. Bro, Josh, I had him on fantasy. He's
not. He was averaging 14 last year. He's averaging 20 this year. 9 rebounds, 9 assists.
I think he just keeping the same pace from last year. I guess I give that to you.
Josh Giddey would be my improved player, or Denny from the Trailblazers. That's it.
All right, y'all, man. That's a wrap for tonight's episode. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Make sure y'all do us a favor and please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We will see you guys on Thursday. As always, this is Who Got Next. Peace out, y'all.
All right, fellas.